Chronicles of Abdullahi A Sule.
I have read and understood the politics of different societies, different backgrounds. And I have played one role or the other from the time I was in school. I had always tried to be a leader.
Some people say he's a novice in politics. It's because they don't know him and they don't know the type of person he is. Everybody has his own approach. Everybody has his own style in politics. This is a man that I've contested twice for the governorship of Nasarawa State before this third time God brought him. You cannot call him a novice.
We needed at this time someone with caliber of His Excellency the President Governor. Someone that you can find humble, simple, accessible, but most importantly, someone you can say without any form of contradiction, outrightly an honest leader.
An online study discovered that there are 8 major causes for the economic challenges we face in Nigeria. The study identified ineffective leadership and corruption, over-reliance on oil, inflation, unemployment, government monetary policies, inadequate infrastructures, lack of power supply, inadequate health facilities, and ineffectual security. The very first time he contested to become governor of Nasarawa State in the year 2006-2007 gave His Excellency Engineer Abdullahi A Sule a rare front-row view and a deep glimpse into the problems of political leadership in Nigeria, where politicians lacked requisite qualities of integrity, empathy, and personal accountability. That is why when he decided to contest for governor in the year 2019, his entire approach to political campaign was anchored on planning.
When in 1994, I was living in Houston, Texas, and there were so many associations of Nigerians, but there was none of Northern Nigerians. And we decided getting together, and we believed that it was wrong of the 19 northern states and the FCT residing in the US not to have some kind of association, not just an association of getting together to socialize, but make an impact in Nigeria.
He's not largely a politician who had always been around playing politics. So it is not easy for someone to come from outside and think that you will push him into that direction. He's coming here as a technocrat largely to serve. And I think he's here for service.
He can stay with you here and listen. He's a very good listener. When we were growing up, our parents have been brothers. His father will leave Goody and come to Kefi. And father will come leave Kefi and come to Goody. We all again met in the United States. He was in Houston. I'm in Washington, D.C.
And we came to realize that a gentleman in New York had started something called Zumunta Association, but it was just for what they call the tri-state. That is New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And so we bought into the idea and adopted the name Zumunta Association USA. It was in Houston, Texas, when we formed the chapter with the slogan that our ethnic diversity is our strength.
So he is somebody that we should take advantage of his meekness.
People in Nasarawa State seem to trust him. The years might not have done much, but they are realizing that, look, this is a man that will take them to the promised land.
When I became the national president, I said, okay, now we are strong enough as an association in the US. What impact do we make in northern Nigeria? The first thing we did was to give one scholarship to every state in northern Nigeria. So we did that. But before doing that, we decided actually to open an office in Kaduna at Arewa House, which I came personally. At the time, computers just came off new in Nigeria. In the US, we were already used to computers. So North Carolina University was getting ready to change their systems, and they bought new monitors and then the CPUs, 82 of them. So we picked them, as donation from the university, and we came and installed them so that students from Northern Nigeria will begin to learn from there.
While he was living in the United States of America for years, Engineer Abdullahi A Sule showed that he had foresight, and he had a natural passion for political leadership. And his kind of passion for leadership or inclination for political leadership was not born out of a desire for raw acquisition of power, but the kind of passion for leadership that was born out of a sincere willingness to serve the people and improve the lives of ordinary people.
Chronicles of Abdullahi A Sule is a production of the Directorate of Strategic Communication in the Office of His Excellency Governor Abdullahi A Sule. Edited by Amos Adoiner Al Hassan and Lucky Stephen. Music score, Ikwan Onker. Directed by Yakubu Lamai.